So, Nze, thank you very much for the opportunity to interview you today.
Thank you.
You are so many things to so many people, particularly here in the diaspora.
Yes.
You've been supporting so many organizations and individuals in private and community projects. But some people don't know you. Who is Nze Sympathy Nwosu?
Thank you very much, Chief Sologa. I am Nze Sympathy Nwosu. The Nze there is my title, but my name is Sympathy Chibiko Nwosu. I am from Imo State. My local government is Ohaji Ebema local government. I had my primary and secondary school education in Imo State, Nigeria, before I came over to the UK to study. And here in the UK, I had my law school, University of Essex, after which I attended Westminster University here in London. I am the principal of Callisti Solicitors, a law firm that I've been managing for over 15 years. I've had a lot of experience in management. I am an employer of people for so many years. So, and in politics, I was the chairman of PDP UK from 2007 to 2014. Currently, I am the party chairman, board of trustee here in the UK diaspora. Of course, I am married. I'm a family man, blessed with children and grandchildren. That is whom I am. I love Nigeria. I'm a true Nigerian. I love Nigeria. And here in the UK, I interact with a lot of people, Nigerians and non-Nigerians.
Thank you, Nze. You've now joined the presidential race.
Yes.
In the upcoming election in 2019 in Nigeria.
Yes.
If eventually you secure your party's ticket, what new will you bring to governance in Nigeria?
Thank you very much. As you rightly said, I'm not an independent candidate. I'm a candidate that is contesting under a political party that has had power for 16 years in the past. And I may not be the only candidate, the only person aspiring to lead my party. Our primaries will be in September this year. What motivated me to go into, to seek to lead my country? First of all, I must thank our past leaders for sustaining democracy from 1999 till date. The sustenance of democracy is key to the growth of a country. Now, when you have a democratic system in a country, it ushers in dividends. You can see my motivation. My people have not had any dividend from having sustained democracy for over 18 years. What are the dividends of democracy? Security, electricity, good roads, affordable housing, judiciary, good quality judiciary, good institutions of education, quality of life, people to live good quality of life. Those are the dividends of democracy. And my people are lacking. Nigerians are lacking in all this. So to me and many Nigerians, democracy has not paid any dividend to us. Hence, I want to improve the standard of people. I want to rebrand. I want to ensure that the quality of life of my country is of that of the Western world. Now, coming from diaspora, people might see us as well, another colonial master coming. No, we are Nigerians. I'm a Nigerian, sent here to study, learn new things, come back home and improve my country. The past leaders have done their best, but their best is not the expected best from Nigerians. There's no excuse from any leader, past leader, as to why Nigerians cannot enjoy steady electricity. There's no iota of excuse from any leader, past, as to why we do not have a functioning refinery. We still import petrol. There's no excuse from any leader, past, as to why we don't have pride. There's no Nigerian Airways. In Nigeria, with a population of 200 million people, the 5th largest producer of crude oil in the world, no single airline, no pride. Of course I'm a Nigerian. Of course I'm equal to the tax. I'm qualified. I will bring Nigeria back to its past glories. The days of Awolowo and Zik. Awolowo studied here. He's the one that brought Cocoa House, first television in Africa. I want to follow in that footstep. I am a true Nigerian. I am coming to ensure that everybody thinks Nigeria. I want to ensure that our children start mixing with each other at a younger age. When you finish secondary school, you do 6 months. Your youth call. That is when you are a youth. There are people in their 70s, 80s going to university. When they finish, even though they do have exemption, but they are not youth. So secondary school are the youth. Let them now do youth call. I want to give back the Nigerian consciousness to Nigerians. I want to ensure that when the herdsmen kill people, you don't refer to them as Fulani herdsmen. Herdsmen are herdsmen. I want to ensure that no part of Nigeria will be crying of marginalization because they are Igbos or Yorubas. No. Nigeria remains one under my leadership. The consciousness of oneness I will restore in Nigeria so that people will work for Nigeria. So when you wire electricity from your village to my village, nobody will climb up in the night and take the wires because they are true patrons, true Nigerians. But now everybody sees Nigeria as it's not my country. To an extent, I can do whatever I like. That's why they are stealing money, taking our money, because they don't believe we are all Nigerians. If not, why must they treat us this way? So the consciousness of being one Nigeria, I will restore.
Thank you, Nze.
Thank you.
Yeah, here in the diaspora, particularly the UK, you are one of the frontline campaigners for diasporans to have the right to vote in elections in Nigeria. If eventually you become the president of Nigeria, will diasporans, Nigerians in diaspora, have the right to vote in elections in Nigeria?
Of course, that will be automatic. That will be automatic. It's just that INEC and politicians unnecessarily made it difficult for diasporans to vote. Now, you have your PVC. PVCs are computerized. Tell me the insurmountable difficulties that you will have if diasporans start voting. You go to your nearest embassy, have your PVC, automatically it's connected to INEC. The day of election, you go there, as you are voting in diaspora, whoever that is voting is going to INEC server in Nigeria. So why do you stop Nigerians in diaspora to vote? British people living in Nigeria, they vote during election. Americans living in Nigeria, during their election, they vote. So in these days and time, it is an affront to reason for anyone to deny anyone his or her civic right just because they are not living in the country. Technology have made it so simple for us to exercise that civic duty. And Nigerian government, working in tandem with the lawmakers, should compel INEC to allow and grant those living in diaspora the opportunity to do the needful. The needful is their civic right. Let them be allowed to vote. And if I become the president, that I will prioritize. I am going into politics to better the lives of Nigerians. Enough is enough. They've suffered a lot. You've heard what's happening. You go into people's house in Nigeria, billions under their bed. Now, snake have swallowed 30-something million. Where would you start? Where would you start? And we're all here folding our hands. No, I want to go and improve the life of my people. I'm not from the north, I'm not from the east, I'm not from the west. I am a true Nigerian, a diasporan who wants to come back home and improve the standard of living of his people. And that is me, Nze Sympathy Nwosu. Thank you very much.